What do you hear? What do you say? It's another Roblox day and I'm here in the legendary world of Piggy, and this is Piggy map build. Didn't know already that the update came out yesterday. Now you can build your own working Piggy map or escape map, save it, and have your friends or anyone come and actually play it and try and beat it. And this is really cool. So this is my first tutorial on how to build your own Piggy map. I'm just going to go over some basic functions and maybe some little tips and tricks and some things you kind of need to watch out for as well. I've already started a map. Let's go ahead and check it out. You drop in this little gray base plate right here is going to remain in your game. I have not figured out how to change the colors or delete it. I think this is important to the actual function in the game, so don't mess with it. First thing you're going to do is you need to know all your settings. You have your basic settings, which gives you your block, your cylinder, your wedge, your corner wedge, your stairs, a thin wall, all right, a thin wall like that. Now the only thing with a thin wall, it's always going to put the thin wall center, even if you rotate it, all right? It's not going to put it on the edge. So if you're doing walls and you're trying to connect one thin wall to another, you're going to have to use a corner column, like a solid block, in order to connect the walls. We also have window frame. We have clear glass block right here, and we have clear glass block solid. We have window blocks, and we have a vent shaft. And all you have to do is insert this vent shaft into a wall and it works perfectly. Next on your set basic here, you're gonna go to decorations. Here's all the decorations you have. Right now they don't have every item from the Piggy game in here yet. There are some things missing, but they do have the little VW bug thing and you can color it as well. They have the carousel or the hot dog stands from Carnival, but they don't have the Carnival boost. You're gonna have to build those. There are some things missing that I would like to see in here. One is actually a tree. You can't do trees for some reason. So hopefully they will add a tree. I did happen to make my own tree and it looks really, really stupid. Okay, so that's my tree. So these are your decorations, and then lights are separate. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights, ceiling lamp, you know, regular lamp, wall mounted light, which you can also flip over to a ceiling if you want to. We have ground lights, which is really cool. That's actually a really cool function. I'm gonna stick a ground light right there. That's really cool. Actually, I need to stick it here because if I'm gonna do a railing, which is also in decorations, the railings are gonna be like, they're hard to configure because now see I stuck something there, so I can't put the railing there. Here's a major function you need to understand. You're gonna toggle number 5. It's gonna give you a delete and you can pick things and delete it, but that's gonna stay in delete until you hit 5 again. Okay, you want to toggle 4. That's gonna give you a color picker. So the biggest thing is finding the colors. Lights, you have events. These are all your doors. You have your Piggy spawn, which you have to put in your map in order for it to work. You also have your player spawn. Then you have your green door, red door, blue door, orange door, yellow, purple escape door, which is going to be your final escape door. Once you go through this escape door, it's going to show you like your little final scene that you're leaving the space. You have escape door 2, which has the boards on it, and then you have a regular plank door, and of course my favorite, the laser gate. You also have a fire block, which is pretty cool. You can light things on fire, which you will need the extinguisher to put out. You have the crack door, which is the one you need to blow up. You have acid blocks, which is really cool. Then you need the invisible blocks. Now the visible blocks are different from the clear blocks that I use here to make the aquarium. The invisible blocks are to keep people from falling off your map while they're playing it. You need to surround your entire map with this in order for it to be playable, okay? Otherwise people are just gonna fall off. So you definitely want to use the invisible blocks completely around your map. And when you hit play, it'll go to dark mode and these red lines will disappear. You won't see these at all. This is only so you can see where they're at, and put them high enough so people can't jump over them as well and fall off your map. Next thing you want to know is, besides the events, is the items for those events, and each item goes with a certain part. You have your green key, your red key, your blue key, all your keys. You have your hammer, wrench. It doesn't look like a wrench because it's actually laying down sideways, but that is your wrench. Fire extinguisher, TNT, the gun, bullets, crossbow, and a carrot. Now I don't know why we have a carrot, because you cannot insert pony or any of the animals to help you out. So I'm not sure why we have the carrot, or if they're going to update and give us the additional models in order for you to use the carrot to take care of the pig. All right, so that's your items, events, lights, decorations, and your basic building blocks. When you have a basic building block, let's pick a block here just to show you. You can select a color from the color palette and change the color of this block any way you want to, like brown, and now I got a reddish brick brown. If I wanted to change that to a brick color, I'm going to go here to material picker, and I'm going to look for brick, which is right here, and then you're going to change it to brick. Now you have red bricks, okay? And then you have darker bricks, and it does two-tone color the bricks for you, which is really, really cool. If you want to do just an aquarium glass block like I did here to make it look like kind of, I guess, water, you're going to pick a transparent block, and then you're going to change the color. You're going to change the material to glass, and you're going to change the color off to like a neutral color, and that's how you get the glass block that looks kind of like water. You can actually color that up a little darker to make it look more like water, but that's how you do the transparent block. Now if you want to delete, you just toggle 5 and boom boom, you take them out real quick, and that's how it works. So that is your basic building functions. Now remember, when you're building your map, you need to make sure that you have all the items for all the lockable doors that you put. You also have to have the white door, otherwise you can't finish your map. You have to have the player spawn and the piggy spawn as well. And please don't put them in the same place if I'm gonna play your map. So I got the red key right there. Now it does float for a little bit. It's hard to, you can't put them on tables. You can't put them on the floor, but when you put them on tables, they just kind of float. But when you play the game, it kind of looks like it is on the table. So don't worry about that. Make sure you block off everything, like your walls, because see, I could literally just fall off the map right there. I'm not put all my barriers in just yet, and I want to make it look good. Now you won't see out here when the game starts because it will be all dark. Please make sure all your paths are blocked off with invisible walls or bushes or something so that you don't fall. See, I didn't want people to go all the way around here because I'm going to have an item on this side, and then your red door, and then I would go up here to find the red key. Here is an example of an inside of a room. Got my gold key there, but the green key's downstairs. This would be the wrench. I'll go through here, find the last item here, which is a hammer. A hammer is what I need for the, I'm gonna have an exit door. It's gonna be white. Architecturally, you can come up with pretty much anything. My next map is gonna be a space station, actually. This is some kind of zoo, but I haven't figured out how to do animal cages yet. So this is a work in progress still. Now, anything else you need to know, you can put build on and build off. You cannot team up with anybody. There is no community builds yet. There's only community play. You can invite anybody you want. You can have your settings. I would suggest while you're building, you put it on private, but you can also send it to friends or anyone and just give them your username on your social media platforms, and they can all come play your map. Another thing you kind of want to know, we did have some saving problems yesterday. You get your first 2 slots for free. The other 2 slots you have to buy. You want to continually save every few minutes, because if you accidentally leave and forget to save, you will lose all your work. It does not automatically save. There is no auto save. You must save whenever you can. If you do not save, rip your map, bro. That's all I'm saying. Rip your map. Okay, to fix this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a solid block. Okay, I'm gonna get off the glass and I'm gonna go to cobblestone, and then the color, I'm like, wait, I don't remember what color it was. Let's just take the color picker right here. Gonna toggle 4, pick that color right there, toggle off, and let's put the block in there, and boom, now my hole is fixed. Okay, and I can do that with pretty much anything. So if you got a consistent color scheme, you can just toggle number 4 and pick any color you want. All right, any color like this. I'm gonna continue finishing this, and then I'm gonna invite everybody to play during my live streams. Hopefully you enjoyed this short little tutorial on how to do a map. It is pretty cool. It's one of the best updates I've ever seen in a Roblox game, where you can actually continue the story. Now, some things I would like them to add, and I tweeted Minitoon this already. I think they should add trees, and another good idea, I think we should have our own custom badges. Like, if you come and finish my map, you know, I can make on Photoshop like my own little round badge, and I can upload it to the game somehow. And then you would earn it every time once you finish my maps the first time, you would get the Big Dad T Map 1 badge. I think that would be pretty cool. So we could all go around and earn each other's badges, and that will keep this game going like forever. So thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember, people, when you're building your OP map, stay lucky.